Another key resource are people. We sometimes use a fancy word of human resources or HR, and I kind of think of people in a startup as two separate categories. One is finding qualified employees, and the other is for you, the founder. How do you find mentors or teachers or coaches or advisors for you, and what's the difference between all of those? Well, let me start with the last first. Mentors, teachers, and coaches advance your personal career. If you want to learn a specific subject, you find a teacher. But if you want to hone specific skills or reach an exact goal, I suggest you hire a coach. That is, a specific subject is a teacher, specific skills is a coach. So for example, if you want to learn something more about large metadata architectures, you could bring in a teacher or take a class. But if you want to hone specific skills, like how to give a great presentation or how to manage people, you hire a coach. But the one that sometimes founders forget is if you want to get smarter and better over your career, you want to find someone who cares enough about you to be a mentor. And mentors are very different than teachers or coaches. Mentors are actually a two-way street. The only people who tend to want to help you are those who implicitly think they could actually learn something from you in addition to liking you. So most of you in your career will actually go on to be mentors, but think about the type of people who you've encountered in your career. Implicitly, you've been giving something to them while they've been giving something to you. The last category in mentors, coaches, teachers are advisors. Now, advisors are people you need to help advance your company's success. Mentors, teachers, and coaches were about your personal success as a founder. But advisors really kind of bring generic advice, sometimes to you, but also to your VPs and your staff, etc. So what you want to have is experienced advice to help you figure out whether your vision is a hallucination. But getting specific, you want to put together as early as possible an advisory board. And that's really the idea of expanding your circle of accumulated wisdom past just your investors. A mistake that founders make the first time is thinking that their venture capitalists or their angel investors are your advisory board. Yes, they're your advisors, but they're also your boss. And so you want to be very careful about limiting your advice to just that circle. And they may not have the specific domain expertise you need. So make sure you're expanding your series of advisors available to your company. And typically that's done by offering them a small percentage of equity in exchange for some of their time.